welcome back. So today I'm gonna talk about my favorite beauty gadgets. I love makeup, I love skincare as much as I love fashion and handbags. So yeah, I just thought I'll do something different today and talk about beauty stuff. So I'm gonna start with Clarisonic. Clarisonic is probably my favorite ever beauty gadget that I've purchased, and I honestly, you guys, have been using Clarisonics for 14 years. I'm not sure if that's where they came out, but I've learned about this shortly after I got married. That's why I kind of know, because I've been married for nearly 14 years. So I remember telling my husband that I would like to buy Clarisonic, and I remember how expensive it was. That was the very first original. It was only white. It was pretty large, and I loved that Clarisonic. It lasted me for like a good, I'm gonna say 8 years, which is amazing. All I did was just rebuying those little, you know, the heads that you have to buy the brushes, and it was amazing how long this thing lasted, and some days just stopped working. So since that time, you guys, I repurchased 2 different Clarisonic Mias. So this is the second one that I have, and I feel like they don't last nearly as long as my original Clarisonic. And as much as I like the fact that the Mia is pretty small, you know, the head size is the same as in a full-size Clarisonic, so it's great for travel. That's why I usually go with Mia. But for some reason, I went already through 2 of them since my original one broke down years ago. So yeah, it seems like maybe just don't make it as good as it used to be. I don't know. But I have this Mia for about, I'm gonna say 2 or 3 years now. And yeah, hopefully it will still work for a little while. Like I said, I do change those brushes, you know, pretty frequently. Every couple of months. I think I have a sensitive one right now on. It's actually wet, you guys. So I use it every single evening. And I use it with some kind of cleanser. I always double cleanse, so I take my makeup off first with some kind of like a cleaning balm or the oil, and then I follow with usually with the Clarisonic or the other device that I'm going to show you in a second, and I cleanse my entire face with some kind of like a you know, foaming cleanser. In this case, these days I'm using the Estee Lauder Nutritious, I think it's called. It comes with the red tube, which I absolutely love, and it's just beautiful. I feel like Clarisonic just cleans your face so nicely. So because I'm so obsessed with the device, in December last year, I've purchased the newest Clarisonic, which is the Smart Profile. And I have been so happy with this. As you can see, this is so much larger than the Mia. Again, the head size is exactly the same, but the reason I purchased this one is because this device comes with this awesome massager, you guys, and that's what I wanted to talk about. I am so obsessed with these things. In December, when I purchased this at first, I think it stays in my box for like a good month or so before I really get a chance to use it. But since then, I really like it, and I always forget to share with you guys during my favorites, but I absolutely love this. I don't know if there's like any huge results, or maybe I just don't see it, but I feel really good after using this. So I'm gonna turn this on. Do you see, guys, as it kind of moves very quickly? And you can adjust the speed, but it has like its built-in timer, so obviously you can massage. It's the best if you do this, let's say, I'm gonna turn it off. Let's say you put your serum on your face, and then I use this. So I will turn this on, and I'm just gonna massage the entire face, and has a timer inside built in, so you kind of go from part to part on your face, and I feels like it's just kind of, you know, take this product to the next level and just kind of massage into your skin. I love it, you guys. So I just wanted to share with you. I know this is quite an expensive device, but I splurged and, you know, I decided to purchase it, and I really, really love it. So what else I liked about this Clarisonic Smart Profile is that I purchased separately the foundation brush. So mine is a little bit dirty, I apologize, you guys. But this is something I wanted to try also, because generally I'm not a big fan of applying my foundation with the brushes. I feel like the Beauty Blender works the best for me, but this is pretty good. I like it to use for my stick foundation. So I have HD stick foundation and hourglass stick foundation, and you kind of draw, you know, those little lines, and you can buff it very, very nicely with this brush. And again, I'll turn this on. You probably won't be able to see it, but the entire brush is just moving, and it's such a quick movement, you guys, that is just really, really nicely buffing into your skin. So yeah, those are two attachments that I have been obsessed with and using. And obviously you can use just a regular brush attachment, put it here and wash your face, but I really use this one since, you know, it's still working, and I keep this one as my massager and for applying my makeup. So if you get a chance, you should definitely splurge and buy the Smart Profile, because I think it's amazing. This is not a sponsored video. I don't have a coupon code for you guys or anything, but you know, Clarisonic very often have some kind of you know, sales or promotions, so I'm sure you can wait and, you know, get something for a little bit cheaper. All right, let's move on, you guys. The next thing, it's maybe technically is not a gadget, but I still wanted to mention this, is this Artis brush. I know those brushes were kind of hit, I think a couple of years ago, and you don't really hear much about them anymore on the YouTube. And I know lots of companies made like knockoff, you know, you can even buy like you know, cheaper version in the TJ Maxx or Walmart. I've seen tons of them. I don't really know, because I've never bought the other one, so I don't know how different they are from the original one. But this one, you guys, this is the oval, I believe 7, and it's packed. It's like very densely packed with the bristles, and it gets a little dirty, unfortunately. And I honestly, guys, for how much it worked, for how much it was, I feel like this should be a better quality. I do like the bristles, but like the whole handle, entire handle here, I feel like it starts chipping. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell, but it's very, very expensive. I think it's overpriced, but I do like it again for the foundation. And the stick, again, the stick foundation, it works probably the best with this. I'm not a big fan of using this with the liquid foundation, but if you're someone who likes the sticks, again, this buffs amazingly. But since I got the Clarisonic, I've been more into this than the, you know, the oval brush. I know they're coming with different sizes. They have a size 8, I believe, and now they're coming with a 6, I think. And you're gonna obviously buy like a whole set. They're extremely, extremely expensive, but I do like it for my stick foundation, for, you know, foundation that just needs a little bit more buffing. I think it's a great gadget to have. Okay, I mentioned probably wasn't my March favorite, the Iris from Foreo. I don't know how you say it exactly. This is another gadget that I have been enjoying for a couple of months now, you guys, and this is pretty much like a little massager. I think the idea is the same as the Clarisonic for your face, but this one you use to kind of massage under your eyes, and it helps to kind of the products to penetrate, like your eye cream helps to penetrate, you know, around your eye area. So you obviously don't use it on your dry skin. If you put your little eye serum or eye cream, and then you turn this on, and I'll show you how it moves. Do you see like this little, gives you those little vibrations? So you're gonna put on a side that has the number, and you're just gonna kind of distribute the product all around your eye area, and you can even go over here and you just kind of go around. And I just sit there and I just do it for a few minutes twice a day, and you can adjust the speed. I hope you can see there's like a plus and minus. This is the on and off button, and then you have plus and minus here, and you can adjust the speed of this device, so it could go faster, could go slower. I like it on the faster speed, and I feel like it's really you know, kind of giving you this very light massage, and at the same time I think it really helps the product to penetrate, you know, around this delicate eye area. So because I like this so much, I've decided to order a Luna device for your face. So this is the Fario Mini Luna, I think it's called. I didn't like the big one. I think it's way too big, and I bought this one mainly for travel, because sometimes, you know, I usually take the Mia, but do you see the difference, you guys? So, and I saw the yellow color and I was like, oh, this is just so beautiful and looks, you know, like spring, so why don't I just go for it? So I got some kind of like a discount. I think there was like 20% off at some point, so I decided to buy it. And I'm not sure if I like it more as a, you know, face cleaning device as the Clarisonic. I'm kind of undecided. I think I still have to use it longer to tell you guys which one is really better. So I kind of alternate. I will use for a couple of days me, I'll use for a couple of days this, and I will definitely take this one, you know, whatever I will travel, because it's more, you know, compact, and my skin feels really good. And also you know, here's the on off button, and as you can see, you can adjust the speed, so you have plus and minus. Okay, and I like to keep mine on the lower settings. I feel like when I put it on high, see, like I use with my iris, if I put it on high, I feel like my entire brain is vibrating, which is, it wasn't a good feeling, because first I just crank it up, but it was just vibrating so much on my face that I thought I'm gonna have like concoction or something. But anyway, I you know, I bring it down, so now it feels much better. And again, I'll turn this on so you guys, it's probably gonna be hard to see. Yeah, you can see a little bit, like it's moving slightly, but it's more like a very kind of vibrating kind of motions, and you have those very soft bristles right here in the up front, and then you have a little bit bigger at the end. I usually stick to this side. I feel like this one is a little bit too rough, although they are very smooth, but definitely the front is smoother. And I like the size of it because you can kind of get, you know, around your nose area very nicely with this. And yeah, I think it's really nice. But again, I'm kind of undecided which one is better. I know people, once this came out a couple of years ago, I know people were like ditching the Clarisonic and saying that this is much nicer. You know, you don't have to change any parts in it. You don't have to buy any brushes. You do recharge this. Here's the little, and it came with a little cable, so you can recharge this, and it seems like it's lasting for a long time. Iris on the other side, it's rechargeable as well, but Iris I have to recharge every 2 weeks, so this one goes pretty quickly. This seems like it's been holding for like nearly 2 months now, so I feel like the battery is stronger in here. But Iris every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks I have to recharge, which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have, you guys. These are all my little gadgets that I have been using and really enjoying, and I want to share with you. So I hope you find this video helpful. And yeah, if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button below. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.